How's it going, you mindless ganados? Just kidding, you guys aren't mindless. You're actually all pricks. Resident Evil 4 has been out forever, but it did release as a HD version on the Xbox One. I've been playing it, I've been loving it, and you know what? I want to talk about it. So here are my things that I love and hate about Resident Evil 4 HD Edition. I love how satisfying it is to actually shoot the zombies or ganados, whatever you want to kill them. Kill them? Call them. Killing on the brain. When you get a headshot in this game, you really feel it. Oh my god, it feels amazing. It's like being shocked. I'm really feeling it. He's a character from a game, by the way, and his little catchphrases, I'm really feeling it. That's why it made sense to say that at the time. But I hate how the controls are really outdated now. When I first played this game, the HD one that is, I just couldn't get over how bad the controls were compared to other installations of it. I was actually playing Resident Evil 5 the day before I played this one, so this one just felt like a big step backwards, and it did take me a little bit getting used to. Once I did get used to it though, I was fine. It's just like anything really, just be consistent and you get used to it. That's how I learned, by putting rods in my butt. But I love how tense it is, and it is a little bit scary. It's scary in a different way. It's not really horror scary where it's like jump scares and like, oh my god, it's a ghosty thing and a zombie. It's scary in a sense that it's tense. There's people coming at you, there's so many of them, you're gonna run out of ammo, you're reloading, so much going on. It gets really scary in that sense, especially on professional mode when they're just constantly running at you. It's difficult, man. And in my opinion, I think it's scarier than the older ones, because the older ones, yeah, sure, it's a zombie coming at you, but they're quite slow for the most part, apart from the running ones, obviously, because they run. That's why they're called running ones. But I hate how some of the dialogue is really weird and just a bit goofy, I guess. Doesn't really suit the tone of the game and the characters, in my opinion. And it kind of makes the game feel a bit cheesy and just a bit odd. Definitely takes away a little bit from the tone and how scary it is. But as a whole, I think the story is okay. It is satisfying at the end of the day. That rhymed. Speaking of story, though, I do love Leon. Definitely one of the best Resident Evil characters, if not the best Resident Evil character. Like his jacket, too, at the start. That's a nice little jacket right there. Shame you can't wear it for the whole game. Unless you can, and I'm just missing something here. But the characters, for the most part, are pretty weird and kooky, and I quite like them. The Salazar kid is weird and greasy. Ada's cool, but she makes no sense to the story, and I have no idea what her role is in anything, but you know. She's fit, so I'll let it slide. But I hate Ashley Graham. Oh my god, she is so annoying. I forgot how annoying she was. Holy Jesus. When I first started playing the game again, I was like, oh, Ashley's not even that bad. Why did I used to hate her so much? She's not even that bad. After playing it again, holy crap, I just wish she would die in a fire. Well, she did die multiple times. That's why she's really annoying. I guess you can just make her wait and hide and do stuff, but still, especially on professional mode, there are some parts where you need her with you, and you can't avoid her stupid Leon! Over and over and over again. She gets kidnapped about 5 times as well. The whole game of Resident Evil 4 is find Ashley. Oh wait, she's a dumb bitch and got kidnapped again. Repeat process. Leon! I love the pacing of the game though. Not many games are really good at pacing, I find, nowadays. I haven't played a game in years, to be honest, which kind of had the same level of pacing as Resident Evil 4 does. It's just relentless. It never stops. It's awesome. God, I'm sucking this game's dick so hard right now, but it is amazing. It's got a nice dick as well, so you know. But I hate some aspects of the story though. It's a bit weird. Like, I hate it how Krauser just randomly pops into the story. Sally's like, Krauser, go kill this guy. And Krauser's like, okay, I'm in the game now and I'm a big deal and I died in a crash 2 years ago. No, I didn't. It's really expositional and just really strange. It just kind of appears out of nowhere. I don't know. And I guess it can get a pass because as a whole, the game is just amazing and it is Resident Evil. It's not really known for having the best story of all time and voice acting, etc., etc. Still, I love how amazing the level design is though. And again, this kind of goes hand in hand with pacing, but I feel like the level design, it's just stellar. And I mean stellar because she is fit. I've used that joke twice now. This is one of the only games I can play where I tell you every room feels like it's unique and adds to the game. Like, there's a room randomly with a garbage disposal thing where you can pick people up. It's like, okay then. There's a room with these little shutters where they open real quick and they throw dynamite and you gotta time it right and be ready to shoot them. Those rooms only appear once. I don't know, it's just so good. Seriously, games just need to look at Resident Evil 4's level design and be like, yep, this is how you make a game that is constantly just amazing. God, I love sucking this game's dick. But I hate the dynamite ganado people. They're so annoying. Oh my god. You'll be shooting people, then bam, you're on the floor with half your health gone. Well, or most of your health gone if you're on professional mode. Dynamite just does my head in. I can't stand the dynamite ganados. If you hear this, dynamite ganados, blow yourself up. Wait, can I even say that joke, seeing as it's like explosions and shit? My brother just came in as I'm trying to record right now.
Hello, Dexter Manning.
I love some of the music in the game though. And I say some as a very hard some. Because if I'm honest, most of the music in the game is very unmemorable. And I guess I will put this in a hate, but I don't really hate it. It's just kind of there. How's my voice there? But the music on the mercenaries, the music on the assignment Ada screen. But I love that music. It sounds so good. Just that by itself earns a love. It's all funky and it's like... But I hate nothing else. I literally can't think of anything else, so back to the love. I love the variety in enemies. And I know you do fight the same guy over and over and over again in terms of how he looks, but their behavior and how they act and their weapons and stuff, there's quite a lot of variety really when you look at it. All the different head sprouter things, the way they move, some have the dynamite, some have the scythe, some have the spears, some throw things at you, some are females. There's females in the game, holy good jeebers. But I hate the fact that I literally can't think of anything else to hate on this game. I just love it too much. I'm choking on the game's dick right now. I love the new Game Plus system though. You can go through the game again with all your items, all your health that you've accumulated, all the money. Man, I went through this game about 20 times back in the day, over and over and over, getting everything that I could, because I was an absolute goon and had no life, but masturbate over Resident Evil 4. I hate the fact that, like, I literally had so many wanks over this game, my dick hurts. But I love the inventory system on this game. It literally revolutionized a lot of things, the inventory system. Well, Resident Evil in general kind of revolutionized that in my OP. But I mean, I was playing Deus Ex recently, and I realized that had the exact same inventory system as the Resident Evil games. And it's actually really satisfying organizing your little suitcase to how you want it to be, how you want everything to be laid out. Just like how I like my women. I finally found a hate. I hate that troll thing, that boss. It's so annoying. Technically, you can fight it 4 times if you really want it. I really could not be bothered to fight it on my pro playthrough recently. I just used a rocket launcher on the second one. I just couldn't be bothered. Those bosses are really annoying and they eat up a lot of your ammunition, so it's no wonder they're so fat, eating all my ammunition. Why am I so funny? And there we go, the things that I love and hate about Resident Evil 4. Now, should you buy this game? Absolutely. This game is a masterpiece. Now, I didn't say that lightly. One of my top 5 all-time games, and I just can't get enough of it. I will say if you're a newer generation of gamer that you will find the controls quite difficult at first, but if you can get over that and get used to it, I think you'll have a really fun time here. I just realized that I didn't do a love for the merchant. He's the best character ever.
What are you buying?
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.
Stranger, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh, that's a weapon. Stranger, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling? A choice of an avid gun collector.